Hey everyone, do you love thrift shopping? Me too. When I was in Santa Barbara recently, I met the lovely and dashing Jen at the Resident's Poorhouse, and we found this thrift store that was all just used art, craft supply stuff. It was so cool. As amazing as Santa Barbara is, there's so much to see there. We could have just stayed at that store forever. I'm surprised we didn't. Luckily, we had our other friend with us that made sure we didn't stay too long because we would have done some damage. While I was there, they had these little curated jars of random finds that they were selling for $5. I don't know what's in it. I thought we could just open it together and check everything out, do a little unboxing or whatever. While we were there, we also found a bunch of these clock faces, which, they go in here. Like, you buy this mold and they don't give you a bunch of clock faces as replacements, but we found a mother load of them. We probably should have bought the mother load of them, but then we'd have to cart them back, and nobody wanted to do that. Also, she and I went walking along the beach, and we found all these really cute seashells with these beautiful colors. So I was kind of thinking we could make the clock and suspend all these little finds in a clear layer and then come behind it with the seashells as like a backdrop. Maybe put some color in it. I don't know. For now, we'll just go through this, see what's in it, shall we? Well, we got a little piece of crocheted, embroidered. It's embroidered. That's what it's like, one of those bracelets. That's what that is. That's cute. One of those, like, jailhouse crafts. And maybe we use it, put it on the border or something. I've seen Michelle do these clocks, and if memory serves me, anytime she puts detail on these little trim pieces, it kind of obscures what's in there. So I'm probably just going to leave that clear, but maybe we could, like, take something like this and put that in there. I don't know. We got it looks like a pipe. I'm not about to try to see if it works. No. This 2025, we don't use these things anymore. We'll see. That's just a random piece of tile. Okay. That's what your $5 gets you. It's like some old earring. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna dump it out. We'll just go through it. Has this picture? I don't know what that says. Can you read it? Is this a friend? Jonah? I don't know. I don't know who this person is. Do you recognize this person? Have you seen this lady? Should I contact her? Should I put her in the clock? That would be weird, right? I think we'll keep Dana. It's Dana. No, it's Jonah. It's Lana. Anybody want to guess? Let's take some guesses. Laura? Lana? I don't know. Joan. It's Joan, right? No. I don't know. Leave it in the comments what you think it is. This is obviously a resin piece. Somebody made this. Not glass. This is resin. Looks like they just used a little decal in there. I don't know if we're going to put that one, but maybe we'll. We'll see. Oh, look, it looks like a little bar of gold. That's cute. It feels like it is some kind of, it's wood. Oh, it's wood. That's cute. That's really cute. That's a good idea. Smart thinking. Whoever did that. Little garter. Oh. I should have given this to Jen. She's doing a project, and this would have been perfect for it. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, here's a little wooden heart. This reminds me of the little laser cut pieces that Jen had from Sophia, the Hobbit crafter. Those are cute, huh? Some funky earring, but it's got kind of a neat finish to it. Anodized or whatever. It's got like a rainbow thing going on. My camera doesn't like it. Whatever it is, the camera's not happy. Well, if that doesn't say it all, what does? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this funky key. It's vintage. I love rusty looking vintage things in resin. Kind of locks them in time. I feel like this is an actual key to something, not just an ornamental piece. Cool. I like it. There's a button. Anybody? Button? Okay. That's interesting. I don't know what that is, but it's cool looking. Goldish chain. This ain't gold. This ain't gold, don't worry. This is just some cheap costume stuff. Feels like styrofoam. It's kind of fancy. Oh, vintage barrette. It's got those little Jesus fish on it. Shout out to Jesus. I don't know if I want to use this or not. I don't. It's almost got like an antique-y vibe, but it's broken. So, yeah. We're doing it. We're going to bless our clock. That's just a bezel. It's missing a piece. We'll put that aside and use it. We'll put some in there. Let it have a proper life. Okay, you go off to the side. You go live with Lana or Donna or whoever that lady is. Some little beads. It's cute. Look at the little flowers. Aren't they cute? They're cute. More of those funky beads. That's just a pretty little charm. I'll probably leave that out because I'm going to just lose it if we put in the resin. It won't show all that sparkly goodness. What in the world is this? I feel like that's resin. And I don't think a lot of people realize, like, resin crafts have been around for a hot ass minute. It goes way, way back. I found a book full of them. It was, like, produced in the 70s. And all the stuff we do now, they've been doing it since forever. They just weren't making YouTube videos about it. That's trippy. Whatever. Okay. This little... God, if these things could talk. You know, like you wonder, where did you start? Where did you start? And how did you end up with me? This is cute. Wasn't there a little bee or something? Where did it go? I saw a bee in there. I'm gonna find that bee. Oh, here it is. What is that? Is it a bee? Or is it a wasp? Is that a wasp? There's some gnarly looking wings on that sucker. Shoot. I like it. Another funky earring. Some random rings of stuff. Yeah. Okay. It's one of those trippy little beaded pieces of jewelry where somebody sat there and took the time to put all those little beads on there. I did. How you guys do that? I'll never know. I'll never know. More beads. And then this little stupid thing. Well, that wasn't very interesting, I'm not going to lie. But I think it'll all look cool in the clock. Along with the seashells. I also, when I was cleaning off the seashells, all the sand, I took it all and I put it in the little vial. We'll go ahead and put that in the clock too. I did that because I'm overly sentimental about things sometimes. So, yeah. I'm going to go mix up some resin and we'll get a little layer down and chuck all this junk in, let that cure, and come back with a second layer for the seashells. All right, BRB. Okay, I got some resin mixed up here. We got Jonah or Donna or whoever sitting there with her judgy face. She's gonna be our co-pilot today. So it's just a 1-to-1 basic casting resin. If you're new here, this is what we basically use when we're doing basic stuff. If I were going to fill this whole mold, though, I would want to use a deep pouring resin. But I'm not doing that. Just get enough in there to get all these to get all these little charms suspended, and then we'll come back and fill it up later. Are you with us, Donna? You look like you're just judging me over there. You already hate it, don't you, Donna? Okay. So first things first. Let's not lose our girl. Okay. How about this gold chain? I mean, it might actually work down in the bottom or up in the top or both. I could cut it. That's a good way to destroy your scissors. Don't do that. Let's put this one here. I just have to have it kind of fall back onto it, so I don't know. Whatever. Just do it. I'm not going to overthink this one. I do that too much. Just all the time. There's a bunch of crap in here, too. It's from when I was cleaning off the seashells. Some of the sand got into the mold. Oops. Whatever. Nobody cares. Speaking of the sand, we're going to put that in. It'll be like a little Easter egg. There we go. That's good. Kind of on the fence about this one. I could just kind of put it around the whole perimeter. Should I? Guess we could try it and see. Can't help but feel like this one's going to release a ton of bubbles. Okay. Well, that might not work. I don't know. We'll make it work. I don't know if I should straighten it out or just let it kind of curl around itself like it is. Yeah. Should we put that little gold bar in there? It's so funky and goofy looking, but let's do it. Why not? I just gotta make sure I'm not trapping any bubbles. Any kind of flat piece. You're asking for it. You think I should put the funky pipe in? Okay, we're putting it in. It's like, it's gonna be like right there. It might poke out the back. Okay, let's put the key in. I definitely want that key in there because that key is cool. Get in there, key. This thing is so weird. I hate it and I love it. I don't want to just stand it up straight because I feel like you're not going to see the kind of color if you don't. It's too tall though. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Haha. And for these, I just want to cut the little eyelet off. So obviously these were like an earring or something. I don't know. They were something. I definitely want to have this funky thing on there because it's cool. Let's do this little Get. Yeah, because yeah. Okay. I definitely want these cute little flowers. Put this one here. Oh, I think I got on the wrong side. Go turn around. Start releasing bubbles. Okay. Get out there, bubbles. Let's see you. I'm going to put this gnarly wasp bee thing somewhere we can see it because it's so neat. I love it. You're cool. This weirdo. It's floating because it's wood. That's funny. This funky little anodized piece. I'll just put it behind something else. Like, yeah. Like such. There we go. Okay. Let's put these funky ass beads. I hope they don't just disappear in there. They might, because they're clear. Oh well. I'll put this other earring in, but kind of out of room. Oh crap, I messed it up. Shoot. I don't even know if you're going to see that. Probably not. Same with this one. Just kind of get lost in there, but it's okay. It's just filler. Just trying to complete this whole thing. Why not? Just keep everything that was in the jar and put it in the clock, except our picture over there. When we were at that thrift store, there was this huge bin of pictures, vintage pictures that people had donated, I guess, and they had it marked as someone's life. And of course, me and Jen were just like, no, thank you. Kind of creeped us both out a little bit. Because it's someone's life. I don't know how I feel about putting someone's life in an art project. Although, I suppose it's better than having someone's life be lost at the bottom of a bin. Am I right? Okay, let's get Jesus in there. There you go, Jesus. Take your place. Should I put these in? I mean, there's filler. Whatever. I'll just put it in. Let's do it. We're committed. We're going all the way. That little dummy. I'm going to have to put something on it to hold it down. That one's got a patina on it. That's pretty. So does that. What I'm going to do is grab a chunk of silicone. I'm going to plop it down on this bad boy. It'll hold it down, but it won't stick to it. Don't have to worry about it floating back up again. Little dummy. It's a certain possibility that when we come back behind this with the seashells, you won't see any of that. In fact, I'm almost positive you're not going to see any of that. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Let's see what happens. You never know. You never know unless you try, right? Okay. I'm going to pop all these bubbles. I'm going to watch this for several hours. And then when it's set up, we'll come back in and figure out what we're going to do on the back. We'll figure it out. All right. Okay, we're back. It's been probably about 18 hours. I probably should have come in while it was still a little soft and done the next layer, but whatever. Okay. Got the little seashells here from our adventures in the sand. I don't know if I should break them or just... Is this... Like, it's going to be hidden, so whatever you put there, you're not going to see it, huh? I already know. I've seen other people do it. I've never done it as per the usual. I feel like these are going to get lost in here. But Jen has some, so. And I'll save a few. I'll put them in these little pendants. I'm just going to bury them in here. You know what? Let's leave the little ones. Leave the little ones for the pendants. There we go. That's cute. Oh, I'm breaking them. We're doing it. It's a nice day out today. Can you hear the birds? I live in California, but it's been ridiculously cold. I live in Central California, slightly inland. So, certain parts of the day can feel like the desert, and other parts of the day it feels like the coast. A lot of people think that people in California dress in, t-shirts and shorts all the time, but I dress like a lumberjack. I think I see some gaps. We're gonna just break it. We have to. Sorry. That's sharp. That's hella sharp. Haha. Stand back. Oh, well, anyway. I didn't want that one. That should be good. That's so cool looking. What do you think, Lana or Lona or Nona? Did we figure out what her name was? All I know is she looks like she's judging me. Look, I found some more. Ooh, shoot. They're flying, y'all. They're flying. If at the very least this is just gonna provide a nice backdrop to our vintage look that we got going on here. That's good. I got about 4 more ounces of resin right here mixed up, so let's put it in, see what happens. Almost got there, but not quite. I could potentially come on the back with just another color, solid color, but I don't really think you'll see it. Plus, I think it'll make it interesting in the back. Of course, nobody ever looks at the back, but if they do, it'll look pretty interesting, don't you think? Alright, I'm going to mix a little bit more up and top it up off camera. When we come back, we'll unmold it, see how it looks. We're back. Just a quick note. I forgot to mention that Jen brought me this mold, and we were talking about doing a collab. So if you want to see her version of our vacation time clock, head over to her channel. I'll link it below. We didn't really have any plan to do that or even this, but destiny being like it is, it was just in the stars, I suppose. It's very poetic that it's a clock because now our vacation's kind of locked in time. I think that's sweet. When I was sort of babysitting this, the little pipe kept burping out that bubble right there. And I kept popping it, and I got to that very last one, and that was it. I couldn't come back from that. You can see the seashells in the back. They're really pretty. Kind of bummed I didn't put more in the front, but whatever. Anyway, slip it over and have a look. I already put the little clock face in. Ready? It's pretty cool, huh? I don't hate it. I really like, it's funny that earring right there. I didn't love those earrings. I thought they were kind of cheesy looking, but that looks cool. I wish I would have put the other one down here somewhere. We kind of lost our little saying, but whatever. We know it's there. We know it's there. There's our little sand. Looks like our weird resin piece, the ring, it fell over. Oopsie, what are you gonna do? The chain looks pretty cool. I didn't think the chain was gonna bring much to the party, but it actually did. And then you can see our little Jesus thing. Hey Jesus. Anyway, I saw a post from Steve McDonald saying that he had sort of run out of ideas. It got me thinking that when it happens to you, you could just look to your life experiences for your ideas, or someone's life. And just look, you'll find them. I want to send a special shout out to our third wheel who was along this trip with us, being the designated driver. You know who you are. Much love to you. Jen, even though it was a short time, it was the best time, and I hope we get to do it again. Extra special thanks to Nona and Jesus, all you watching. If you got this far into the video, as always, I appreciate you watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you tried something. Till next time, folks. Bye.